Aquarius, welcome to your December monthly tarot card reading. The decks that I'll be using for this reading are the Crystal Vision Tarot card decks, as well as the Moonology Oracle card deck. Each card represents a different house, starting from your first house all the way around to your 12th house. The middle card represents your overall message for the reading. The lines represents the elements: water, fire, air, and earth. Also check your moon sign and your rising as well for additional messages. With that being said, let's get into the reading. All right, so starting off in your first house, I have the Nine of Cups. And what it looks like is that since this is in your first house, your house of identity, I can see you're feeling really confident, like financially, and like you're feeling very abundant. Like you have everything that you need, like in terms of material possessions, but like I feel like you're living very comfortably right now, and like you feel abundant, and like that's good. Like it it feels like it feels like your dreams are coming true. Like the things that you worked for have came into fruition, or even just that you're being blessed by the universe, by spirit. But in terms of like your second house and your house of money, I can see like there is some pain, like underlying pain, like within your finances. I could see like don't get your emotions tied up to your finances, because that can be very detrimental. And like if you if you're spending in order to like cover up a wound, or like if you feel like unbalanced, then like I could really see your money taking a turn for the worse because of any kind of emotional distress. In your third house, your house of communication, I have the Queen of Swords reversed, and I could see like there's a lot of aggression, or like angry. I could see like excess anger caught up. So like there could be like tension around like the environment, or like around surrounding other people. Maybe you could have like a little bit of stress. Maybe like all this abundance and finance came with more responsibilities, as well as like more trouble, or more drama with those responsibilities, and just learning how to balance both of those things. But I do see like there is a need for healing, like in terms of communication. Make sure that you're opening up to people and you're not cutting them off, or like you're not putting some distance between you and people that care about you. In your fourth house, I have the Queen of Wands. So I see a lot of your creative energy, a lot of your talents, and like I can see like you you become the best you when you're around loved ones. Like you get this Queen of Wands, creative, passionate, go getter type energy, like when you're around loved ones. And with the Four of Wands reversed, I can see like there being like some trouble, like in terms of like play, or like in your fifth house, because like you need that Queen of Wands energy. Like that could have been like a primary power source for you, but at the same time, like you're learning how to adapt. I could even see this like being in a new environment as well, like having some stress, and like having to like put together like a good social group, how to find yourself a nice job, and just getting everything settled and situated. But I can see like a little bit of disharmony there. Nothing too bad, but like just I would say missing loved ones. In your sixth house, I have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting my stomach hurts. So like I feel like if you guys have like a stomach ache, then that's like keeping you from going to work. Make sure that you guys don't have like a tapeworm, or like some sort of parasite or something like that. But I'm getting my stomach hurts. In your seventh house, I have the Temperance reverse. Your seventh house is your house of relationships. What I see is that there's a lot of imbalance there. Like I feel like you have to get a better understanding of what you want out of relationships, or like I could see like there being some discord, or like even with this Queen of Wands energy within your air sector as well, saying that you could have like push people out, or like there could have been like a time where you came home from work and you're not in a good mood, and then you probably lashed out, and then like there's a little bit of imbalance there. Like I'm seeing just needing to put that into balance, as well as like the eight in your eighth house. I'm getting the Judgment reversed, so I really see like coming to a conclusion, like being able to either apologize or yeah, being able to apologize. What I'm getting also is stand on your own 2 feet. So like just like with this Four of Wands energy, like if you moved out of the house, let's just say you changed states, or if you moved out, I can see you just adjusting to things and like getting an understanding of how to like get the lay of the land and the environment. I covered it already in your fifth house, but like really kind of getting into the flow of things. And your ninth house, your house of expansion, I can see you working on that, as well as like just finding different avenues for you to develop. Maybe if you moved into a new place, I could see you exploring around and like looking for different grocery stores, different places to eat, different attractions around the area, as well as like just helping out around the community and trying to expand in those areas wherever you can do any kind of work. I see more so like physical activity, so like even even community service, I see that helping you expand as a person. Ooh, helping others out as well. That just came to me. And your 10th house, your house of work, I have the Strength reverse. So like with this, I could see like a possible sickness, which is possibly, it could be like heartbreak, or like in terms of your relationship, or even like what I said with my stomach hurts. Maybe you could have gotten food poisoning and it's starting to affect your work, so you need to call off sick days. Or maybe you could have like emotional pain, or like some sort of heartbreak, and like it's taking it's taking a toll on you. But I see more so like a physical sickness, if anything. In your 11th house, I have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So I can see in your house of community that you have like an established group already. Like I feel like in your house of expansion as well, like if you're walking around the neighborhood and you decide to meet some people, maybe get a new job, or like find some people that you can help out with, that you can help out, then like that will really expand upon your community. But I really see you more so like sticking to your own crowd right now, and just keeping that community within yourself, as opposed to like going out and finding more people to meet. Like you already have your set friend group, and they're well protected. Yep, you guys have each other's backs. I can see that within your 11th house. And your 12th house, I have the Page of Pentacles reversed. I can see you having to let go of something within your subconscious mind, It's kind of like a subconscious death, not even ego death. I can even see it like with what I said in terms of like absorbing energy from like your family or like community and your set friend group. I can see if you haven't been spending much time with them, then like in the back of your mind, it feels like you're letting go of them. You can always visit too. So it looks like in your fire sector that you're doing pretty good in terms of like trying to build upon your finances or trying to build upon what you have. And like it looks like you're feeling pretty abundant. But you could even have a possible friend or like someone help you out, expand upon that. But I'm saying like right now, like with your house of identity, that you're feeling pretty good. Like you feel like you have everything covered, you're taken care of. But as far as like your earth sector go, I can see like there's a possible sickness or a possible heartbreak or just something that's going to weaken you during December that you need to potentially watch out for. So, like, make sure that you're eating healthy foods and exercising and taking care of your body and your air sector. I could also see like a imbalance when it comes to communication in terms of like maybe you've hurt someone or someone's hurt your feelings, but I do see some imbalances there, and just like kind of more so keeping to like a certain clique or like a certain group as opposed to like going out and like looking expanding upon your social group, because I do see like some imbalances as well as healing. But I do see within your water sector, like that healing could come from like just being around loved ones, the people that you care for. And it's not like you have to lose them or like they're gone forever. Like you can visit them at any time. But if this is like a death, I'm sorry for I'm sorry for your loss, but like I can see this as like just feeling like there's something that has been lost that you need to regain. And especially with the Queen of Wands, like I can see getting more of like a phoenix type energy, kind of like a rebirthing process. As far as your overall message, I have surrender to the divine. What I'm getting from this card is like let the universe take over, let God's spirit take over, because like everything is going to be all right, and like these imbalances, they can be healed, but it's really just a matter of just letting go. I'm also getting attracting things to you, so I could see that you could be, if not using the law of attraction, then you're like, well, I can see like you you being very magnetic during December. I feel like that's where your abundance is coming from. Make sure that you're not blowing off all your money on like things that you don't need, because there could be like imbalances, seeing how these are on opposite sides. But in order to for you to truly stay empowered, like I feel like you just have to let the good come to you instead of like going out and like pursuing the good. It's going to come to you. And as far as like just staying talking to loved ones, getting to know them a lot better. All right, so that's all I have for you for December, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. You take it easy.